Ready for the new Japan adventure? Guys, a new odyssey in Japan is about to begin. Although I'm not in Japan right now, I'm in Ezeiza. I'm still in Buenos Aires. But I thought, why not start these vlogs, this flood of vlogs that's coming, this flood of content in a different way. So this first vlog is going to be about the journey from Ezeiza, from Buenos Aires or Aeroparque, wherever you have to travel from. If you ever have to travel to our destination in Haneda. By the way, I left my suitcase lying around. Yeah, Ray, of course, come on, everything's cool, all good. Thanks, Lolo. Good luck, I have to work. This vlog covers our journey from Ezeiza to Haneda. I'm going to tell you a bit about the layovers, how to handle things between flights, things to keep in mind, alternative routes, and on the other hand, the route we're taking. So guys, without further ado, all right guys, welcome. That was loud, man. It went off again, dude. I have my streaming kit packed in my small suitcase. We checked our luggage 5 minutes ago. It's exactly 4:10 p.m. and our flight leaves at 7 o'clock, so we have 3 hours. It's always best to arrive early so you don't get hit with a problem on your first trip to Japan. Give yourselves plenty of time. It usually doesn't take too long with travel bureaucracy, like checking in luggage, going through immigration, going through security, and so on. But it's happened to me more than once on a domestic flight that there's a long line to check in luggage or a long line to go through the scanners. You definitely don't want to be that way when you travel to Japan, the United States, or elsewhere. You'll be nervous. You're going to be wondering whether you forgot something, whether you have the money, whether you have your passport. You won't want to be wondering whether you're running late. For me, I have some time. Arrive at the airport at least 3 hours before your international flight.
Goodbye.
We went through the scanner, we did immigration, now we're ready to get impatient. We have about 2 hours to kill. Before the plane leaves, always stay close to your boarding gate. Check these screens here. In every airport there are screens like these so you can check your flight number, the schedule, if it's delayed or not. And if you have any questions, it never hurts to ask someone from the airport. At any stand, for example. Well, right here there's no one. Hello, yes, I have a question. Do I have a flight now? In a little while, yes, thank you. To travel to Japan, you have several route options available depending on how you book your flight and how you plan your trip. In our case, we left from Ezeiza, directly from Buenos Aires to Santiago de Chile, where we had the first stopover. After that to New York, United States, and from New York directly to Haneda, Tokyo. What's the only requirement I can point out about traveling this way? It's that to enter the United States, you definitely need the B2 visa. I think that's what it's called, the regular US visa, the one everyone has for going to Disney, for going to Miami. If you don't have a visa, you can't enter the United States, not even if you're just in transit. Even if you say, no, I'm just staying at the airport and then I'm leaving. No, you must have a visa. It's mandatory. The return trip will be different though. We're coming back from Haneda to Sydney, then Sydney to Chile, from Santiago, and from Santiago to Aeroparque. We're not returning to Ezeiza, we're going to Aeroparque. The entire trip is about 33 hours. I feel like cutting my veins. 2 hours to Chile, a 2-hour layover, 12 hours to New York, a 2-hour layover, and then 14 and a half hours to Haneda. It's a long trip. Guys, be patient.
To speed up boarding, we kindly ask you to please keep the aisle clear. Take your seat and place your handbags or belongings under the seat in front of you. Please use the overhead compartments exclusively for wheeled suitcases and larger luggage, maximizing the available space.
Will you let me? I want to talk like this for 3 hours, like I said, 1 out of 3. This one's shorter and more relaxed, it goes by fast. So, well, see you in Chile in a little while. It's a really short trip, just 2 hours, and we're already in Chile. I already had my carry-on. It's nothing new. And here are some important things to keep in mind if you're traveling, and I stopped because there are women in the bathroom. I still can't go alone. Always check before traveling, regardless of your destination or layovers, if you need to collect your large suitcase at any point. In our case, 2 of our 3 flights are operated by LATAM and the 3rd one by Japan Airlines. Therefore, at our final stop before Japan, we must collect our suitcases after the last LATAM flight and recheck them with Japan Airlines. Find this out because you don't want your luggage to get lost, have any issues or delays just because you didn't ask. We're going to wait an hour and a half, maybe 2, and then we're heading to New York. I don't know New York, I mean I know the airport, not New York itself. This is a trip with flights of about 12 hours each, so be patient. Come here, Sabri, watch what you say. You pooped?
No, oh.
At least this one has a screen now. Yes, a screen to watch movies. We'll probably eat something and take a 10-hour nap at least.
1 eternity later.
Stop 2 of 3 in New York. We're about to land here. It's almost 10 in the morning or a little later. And around 2 in the afternoon, our flight to Japan, our last stop, departs. The strange part is our flight to Japan departs Tuesday at 2 p.m. and we arrive Wednesday at 4 p.m. We traveled for 14 hours, much longer than you'd think, and the time difference added a few hours. Now we'll show our visa, tell them we're in transit, and wait for our next flight. Hi, I need to go to Chueño. Great travel experiences. Did you sleep? Yes. Did you see the Empire State Building? Yeah, ow, 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 my leg, ow, ow, but the whole show tells you nothing. My leg gave out. It doesn't say anything because it fights me. I mean, parents to grips, first time in the United States. I hope they don't deport me. Oh, 3 out of 3, guys. See you in Japan. Yeah, bye. Learning a bit of geography, guys. One might think that the flight from New York goes to the left over the Pacific, but it actually goes kind of over the top. It goes through Canada, Alaska, over part of Russia, then to Japan. I thought the route crossed the entire US and over the water to here, but this way seems shorter. Technology, right?
Much later.
Bye-bye, have a good day. Man, if only we could have slept here on this trip. Next time, I'm getting one of these, damn it. Bye-bye, thank you, have a good day. Thank you, bye-bye. After 14 hours of intense flying, we've arrived, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Japan, yes. Stop yelling, she says, right? Yes. No, pilot. Concheto mother, look, it's opening. He came back since day 1. That's it, this son of a bitch. Hello, how are you? It's just that the wheels go everywhere, but it's killing me. Well, once we get off the plane, there are several things you need to keep in mind. Things you have to do, have ready, or be prepared for. First, they're going to ask you for documentation to make sure you're not bringing drugs, weapons, or bombs. And there are 2 ways to fill out that document. By hand, on paper, which they'll give you on the plane, or you can fill it out when you get off the plane at the airport, or the second option, which is the best one. The one I recommend you do beforehand at home is to go to the Visit Japan web or Japan Visit webpage. It's something like that, a blue website. Here, I'll leave a photo where you enter your passport information, your visa details, how many days you'll stay, where you'll be staying, and so on and so on and so on. You get a QR code, show it at the airport, and present your information. You don't need to fill out paperwork or worry about being taken away. The form is in Japanese and a hassle, so I suggest doing the QR code at home to avoid trouble. After you show the QR code or fill out the form if you didn't use it, you go through immigration, get your passport stamped, and look for your suitcase. We're in baggage claim now, after immigration and collecting your bag. Now we've made it, and we're officially inside Japan. Oh, I couldn't resist grabbing the magazines from Japan, but we just arrived, we just got here. Now that we're officially in Japan, we're at the airport, but we're already inside Japan. Now there are 2 things left to do. First, exchange money, hand over the dollars, and buy yen, just to give you an idea. For many years, it's usually been around 150 yen per dollar, though there can be variations of a couple of yen per dollar. Yes, of course. Last year when we came here, it was cheaper, meaning we got fewer yen for each dollar we exchanged, but anyway, we checked and now it's higher. Last year, the exchange rate at the airport was different from what we saw in places like Akihabara. But anyway, I recommend that if you're coming for the first time, exchange a couple $100, 300 or 500, and then check. In the city, how much is it? It's not common for the city to be cheaper than the airport. It usually doesn't happen. The opposite can happen though. That here at the airport, it might be expensive to buy, and in the city, it's cheaper. But anyway, that's up to you. Find out for yourselves. We have the yen now. I only have this one on me. I put the rest away since this one's not useful, but anyway, we have them. We exchanged at a rate of 153 yen per dollar. It's not a good rate. I'll see if I exchange more later. In the city, like Akihabara, those places, what's next is really important. And the last thing before starting your trip, before leaving the airport, is to get yourself a Suica, also called a welcome Suica. And I'll explain it briefly. The Suica is a debit card that you can get as a tourist, which you can top up or load directly with cash. On machines like the ones back there, they're like ATMs for loading Suicas. What can you use this Suica for? Buses, trains, vending machines, and some stores like 7-Eleven or Lawson. Once you have it, you start using it like this. Tap, like the fox, tap, 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 tap. Every time you use it, wherever you use it, it will show you the remaining balance. When you have just a little balance left. You go to any train station that has the same machines, these ATM-like ones, and you top up your card with a little more money. Here's a very flattering photo. Is that it? That's why it's called Welcome Suica. When I first came, I got a regular green Suica and lost it, but the Welcome Suica works for 30 days, making it ideal for tourists. You go to the machine. The same machine gives you the card. You don't have to talk to anyone, and you load it right there. You decide how much to put on it, you put it in, and that's it. In fact, the girls are sitting in a row back here, and now I'll show you how it works. Let's see if I remember how it was. Well, there was kind of a major update. We were waiting in line at the super automatic machines, and suddenly they sent us over here. There's like a little shop back here. A kind man said, you can get your Suica this way. We spoke to a girl, asked for 3, loaded 10,000 on each, and now we have our welcome Suica cards. We're all set to take the buses, go to the Airbnb, and stop carrying these damn things in our suitcases everywhere. Now, a very important question, actually kind of important, probably one of the most complicated things about being in Japan. How the hell do you get around? Which train or which bus do you have to take to get to a certain place? The first thing is to put in where you're going. We've already marked our Airbnb here with a little heart, love heart, bam. How do we get there? And here we have all the options for bus and train connections. According to Google Maps, the fastest route would be to take the MO and then take the JK. The thing now is to figure out where to catch the MO. Let's check the signs to find where to catch the MO. We'll handle the JK later. I'll ask the gentleman, is this the first one? Are you ready here? Well, now we just have to wait for the supposed MO that will take us to the center. We have to get off there. Ah, great guy, look at this. It's very important that you check on the map where you have to get off. According to this, the station where we have to get off is Hamamatsucho Station. If I didn't mispronounce it, after this we have to take the JK, which is the one that comes here. It seems complicated, but it's not. Taking the trains is actually pretty intuitive. Here we have to get off at Mutsumuchucho Station, and from there we walk to the JK line, which takes us to the other side. All the way to Higashi Jujo Station. The sign came up, I mean, damn, we're at Higashi Jujo Station. That's the final stop, so now we just have to wait. Trains come every 3-4 minutes, so just wait patiently. When we arrive, I'll show you the Airbnb so you can see it. On the train, it's quiet. People don't talk and don't bother each other. That's just how it is. Yeah, very good, man. All the trains have that little screen above the doors so you can check in real time at every station where you are so you don't get lost. There's a girl's voice that keeps talking and tells you, hey. I didn't understand anything, but when your stop is coming up, she tells you, in the worst case, it's always the same. If you miss your stop or get off early, it's no big deal. You just take another train and that's it. Don't go crazy about it. Moving around Tokyo with suitcases is a real pain. I hate it. I just want to get to the apartment. We're already on the second and last one. This one's more crowded. I don't want to film people because they don't like being filmed. Last stretch with these huge suitcases. Kitty? It's about 80 words. Fun fact, and if you look outside at how dark it is, you might think it's 9 or 9:30, but no, it's 6:20 in the afternoon. What is this? It gets dark early, bro, but that doesn't take away my appetite. Well, we got off with our suitcases and everything. Now let's see how hard it is to find the Airbnb, the apartment. I'm a big fan. Some people dislike me for it, but I love exploring and observing, like walking quietly or taking the train. That's what I do here. Damn, what the hell? Okay, let's see. Here we go. I can do it. Damn it, son of a bitch, damn it. I'm fine. I'm all right. I'm fine. Like I said, I'm a fan of looking for Airbnbs on my own. I'm not really a fan of maps. I do like to have an idea of where it is, but then I just walk and that's it. I'm good. So let's get to know the little streets around our place for 2 weeks and 2 days in Tokyo. Oh, this is what I missed. Guys, look how beautiful Japan. I love you. Never leave me, I beg you. And this is just a random little street, like an ordinary street that was right there when we got off the train, but it's beautiful. Dude, oh, the lights. Oh, Japan, I love you. Like I said, it's almost 6:45, completely dark, and the lights are already on. The shops, the street food. The plan is to move closer to the accommodation. This is a bazaar. It's like a Daiso where they sell cheap, really cheap stuff. It's called Kandu. Shall we go to Kandu? The plan is to go to the accommodation, drop off our things. Oh, the thing is, with the suitcases, it's impossible to move around and look for something to eat. I'll probably give you a little tour of the Airbnb so you can see what it's like, the layout and everything. 7-Eleven, what a great place. 7-Eleven, guys. 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Family Mart are places you're going to love. Look, secondhand clothes if you want to buy something. No, check around the corner. KFC, there's the cafe, you turn around there in the middle of the block. I think the accommodation is on this street. I see things here, little things there. Well, I don't know what the heck this is. Oh, look, from this hour to that hour, you can't drive cars here. It says not to move around with noisy suitcases. Yeah, I really want to get there to drop off the suitcases. Man, it's a pain to move around with this. There's a Lawson here too. Hey, there's a Lawson here. Oh, is it this way? Did you say there was another Lawson ahead? Further ahead, right? When we see the 7-Eleven, I'll be sure we've reached our destination. I don't feel like it's raining, but it's cloudy, that's for sure. It's cloudy, and here in Japan, it rains all the time. Look, a hair salon. Damn it, guys, damn it, I can't take you with me, but here's the 7-Eleven. If the 7-Eleven is here, that means the place we're staying is around here in one of these little entrances. We should turn here and the apartment should be right there. By the way, which floor is it? You said 4, right? 4th floor? Damn, going up 4 floors? I think it's here, inside here. I think it's this way past these shops. No way, there's ramen right by the front door. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's better. It's this way. You said 4 floors, right? I think so, 4 floors. Tikri late. Hey, let's go.
Much later.
Ale. Oh God, I saw her. No, I got tired. She claims she forgot, but that's a lie. Come on, I messed up. Oh, I want to go in. I want to go in. Oh, now, yes. Do you have a little paw? Wow. Oh. Yeah, I don't really trust a little paw either, huh? Oh my God, No, you're such a... No, what a jerk. But I got nothing. We're here. Wow. Wow, we're here. Little kitchen, chill. A table right as you walk in with a couple of chairs. One piece, TV. Let's see, excuse me. Hi, look, it says everything is on here. We don't know how to turn it off. The bathroom, how do you turn it off? What happened? It's set to heat in here. See? I was turning it off here. I hope something turns off over there. Room 1? A room? A room? Tell me it's in the picture anyway. I noticed it in the picture later. Yes, but what is this? Toilet. What does toilet mean? Wait. You sit and your knees hit the door? I'll just leave the door open when I use the bathroom? How does that work there? Look. Here's the toilet right near the door. There's a closet, wardrobe, armoire. Hey, what's with the writing on the manga? What the fuck, Chris? Let's see, I'll start with One Piece. Yeah, a little bit. The thing is, the owner is a huge fan of One Piece. Yeah, look.
Honey,
I was about to go out somewhere, but is this open? Look. Balcony with a washing machine. Nice washing machine, huh? Yes, there's a balcony and a washing machine outside. We have room 3 with a small table. It's a nice room, but it's too small for this guy. 2 small beds, AC, and the other room. So many rooms. Awesome. Awesome. And not just one, there are 2 beds each. I mean, can I sleep like this? If you want, you can sleep like this way. Very One Piece themed. In photos it seemed bigger, but it's still large compared to what I've seen in Japan. It's really nice. We arrived a couple of hours ago, and there are 2 things I wanted to do. First, take a dump. Literally. I haven't gone to the bathroom in 3 days. And second, even though we just arrived in Japan, today is release day. Because today, the new Invincible fighting game is being released, Invincible Versus, and I'm stuck in Japan, unable to play, or am I, because I'm a man who's prepared for any occasion. Invincible Versus is a brutal fighting experience, with battles of up to 3 different characters that you can combine and mix to pull off incredible and very bloody combos. I want you to see this transition because I've been practicing it all afternoon. Hold on. Today. From Invincible and Omni-Man to Battle Beast and Robot, you have a roster of 18 characters with exclusive and unique abilities and combos, so you can really beat each other up. No! The game is already available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and of course on Steam. You have the link down here so you can look for it and download it because it's already available. Where are you going? I'm off to play Invincible Versus. Bye. Wow, really nice. Let's remember that we paid $2,600 for this place between the 3 of us, right? That would be about 800 and something each. But I think it's great. Well, guys, we made it. What else can I say? Oh, finally. What I need right now is to take a dump. Hey, hurry up, I need the bathroom. We made it safely. Japan vlogs are coming about food, shopping, and more. Get ready, this is just the first of many. I hope you enjoyed our quick journey from Argentina to Tokyo. I'm not sure how long this video is. I need to pace myself so the vlogs aren't 40 minutes long, but more like 10 or 15 anyway. Stay tuned on social media, stay tuned here on YouTube, because we're going to be uploading a lot of vlogs. Also on the stream, stay tuned on Kick. Follow me on Kick if you're not following me yet. The links are down below. I'm exhausted, and it's really hot here. Remember that starting from, well, the day I arrived, which is today, Wednesday, it's at home, it's 7 in the morning, of course. Yeah, it's a 12-hour difference. No, 12 hours less. There are already 2 hours less. Tonight is the first stream, so Wednesday night will be the first one. Stay tuned to Past Thor because everything will be uploaded and vlogged. So you don't miss anything from this Japanese adventure. I love that you're experiencing it. I love that you feel it up close. There will be streams on the street, streams here, sharing, showing things, and that's it. I love you all very much. Leave me a comment down below. This will keep coming out day after day, week after week, so let me know below what you want to see. If you want to see something specific, if you want me to show something particular about Japan, Tokyo, Osaka, or Kyoto, which are places we're going to visit, leave it here in the comments and I'll be happy to share it with you. Sending you a kiss, and that's it. I'm going to eat something now. I'm not going to eat it. I want to eat and chill. I love you all.